Hey, Albert, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, just laughing at my title. Ah. Oh, I'm awesome. I'm fucking awesome. Oh my gosh, I love myself. Look at the title. Look at the fucking title. Look at the fucking title. Look at the fucking title. Look at the title. Okay, all right. I'm gonna be normal now. Oh, I'm awesome. No, I'm not sexy. I was trying not to laugh. Okay, so I was laughing. I was trying not to laugh. But it's just so fucking funny. It's just too much. I can't take it too much. All right, I got something for you guys. Yeah. Happy birthday. Woo! Get out the... Yeah, all those. Happy birthday to you. What's funny? Oh, nothing, Albert. Nothing at all. You're new to the community, right? You had no idea. That's like saying, Albert, okay, basically, that's like saying happy birthday to Osama bin Laden. Okay, would you do that? Just would you? Oh, she's so good. She's such a good girl. She's such a good girl. She's such a good person. Sorry. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy freaking birthday. Just for that. You know what, dude? You know what you're going to get for that? For saying that like it? Here we go. You want to play? You want to play? This is what I got for you, bro. Buddy. Bro. Hang on. Give me a second. Shit. Why are you taking so long? Here it is. Look at him. Live. No, I'm live, motherfucker. You're always going live, okay? Always, twice a day, all day. Get a job, okay? Get a job. Just go to work. Can you do that? Can you just go to work? Please? Yeah, Albert, you're brand new, okay? Shiny, spanking new. That's you, Albert. You, all the way, sir. Good people. Very good. Very, very good. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to play a song. You guys are throwing me off key here. Hang on. Gosh. Share the freaking screen, people. I'm sorry. I got myself really, really crazy happy. Yeah, because basically it's fucking funny. And I didn't even get permission from my manager about it. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Hang on a second. I'm getting a text. Hang on. The fuck? Fuck you. All right. My manager is saying to change the title now or he's quitting. And I do not want him. He threatens me every day to quit. I do not want him to quit. I really appreciate him, being there for me and stuff. So I'm guess I'm gonna go ahead and do what he's telling me to do. You know, I don't want to, but I will. Because it's the right thing to do. Right? So everybody get your little happy birthdays in, okay? Got him? Hang on, I'll probably be disappearing. Okay, I'm back. All right, guys. So, ¿qué pasó? Yo necesito change mi title porque mi jefe dice para mí change el title. ¿Entiende, Alberto? Hmm? You don't speak English? No habla inglés. ¿Qué hablas? ¿Qué hablas? ¿Hablas español? Sí. Yo hablo español tampoco, tampoquito, taquito, tacado, taquito. Hey, Albert, you're speaking Spanish to me. It's turning me on, bro. Okay? No antsy, no C, no. Rue was here and I wasn't. So now I'm back. Thank you very much. GD is here saying hello to Alberto. All right. Any more happy birthdays? Oh, no, that part of the show is over. All right. The next part of the show is how I'm going to unblock a few people. Okay. Let me go on ahead and just check. Oh, let's see. Oh, gosh. Some of these have been blocked for like 2 years. Unreal. Let me think here. Who should I unblock? How about Rana? Let me go on ahead and unblock that, son. Just want to advise Rada, though, if you do enter in my chat, and either myself or one of my mods will be timing you out on the spot. Okay, upon arrival, you will be timed out. Just let you know, but I am going to unblock you. Okay, just saying, Ruru, you understand that? So if you see him, time him out. That's how we're gonna play this game. You know what I'm saying? Got him. Who else? Trumpy. Oh, wait, I might have him modded. Let's see. Lycan. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll leave him here. He's pretty cool. También. Ruru. Yeah, she's cool. Definitely gonna leave her all the way. Essay. All the way, essay. Oh my gosh. Trumpy. He says, damn it, Cracky, you just had to wait until everyone on YouTube was live. You know what, Trumpy? Then you can do some little panel hopping. How about that? I mean, who stays in one panel the entire time? Trust me, some people are not that interesting, okay? I.e., Rada, Bitch Boss, who else is live? I don't know, 10th Man, well, let me see who else. Actually, we can't watch Rebel because he's busy somewhere else off the YouTube at this time. However, I would like to, watch him. He's pretty entertaining, to be honest with you. Lycan, he's one of the ones where you bounce in and out of his stream, of course. Great. Shelly, una pregunta. ¿Estás triste porque rebelde? No tristo, Alberto. Pero yo creo que él ven acá después. Shelly, can you post Rana's link, please? Vital, can you go suck something? Anything. Okay? Anything away from here. All right. I'll go ahead and leave Vital. Do not time Vital out. He has all good intentions and all intents and purposes. Oh, God, Albert, he's in a good place. Damn, you sound like he's dead. What the fuck? Y'all, I'm hyper right now. That title it threw me off because it was my own troll and I laughed at it. And that's pretty bad. You know, it's really good when you laugh at your own trolls. Rada is like, fuck you, Trumpy. You can go with Vital then and go have a party together. Why don't you? Go celebrate together, you know? You can just kind of bend over to each other too while you're at it. Yeah, both of you. Go on. Get, sons. Don't need you here. Trumpy, you can stay. Vital, yeah, you can stay too. You can stay. Oh, this is the pregame show. Yeah, what's about to go down? Who's throwing down? Because I'm about to, I got a whole fucking list. I have a whole list that I was putting in my Discord server. A bunch of people that I would like to throw some dukes up to. I think it's about time that we just, you know, lay it down, you know, people, and really tell each other how we feel via our hand to body contacts, if you know what I mean. You get it? You know, like really, I mean, how do I say this? I don't know, beating some ass. Can we do that, guys? Can we? Can we start just fighting each other? Come on, let's do this. Let's go in the nearest cornfield and just duke it out. We should. I think there's a lot of people would want to do that to a lot of people. So if you are interested, we can get a fundraiser started for that. Because I think we should just go all out, you know, total anarchy. No weapons, just you. I mean, you can wear some steel toes if you'd like. Nah, forget those. Don't even bring your anything. Leave your brass knuckles at home. Use your real knuckles, okay? We're going to do this. We're going to do it right, okay? Come one, come all. I'd rather you all come. Some of you are going to be too chicken shit to actually get in the brawl. You're going to stand on the sidelines, which is okay. But there's no gatekeepers in this, okay? Not like here. You know, it's survival of the fittest. May the last strong man or woman stand. No, Ruru, it's the Hunger Games. Okay? Remember, Rue? She was in the Hunger Games. Okay? How did she do? You know, she died. That's how she did. She died. She died in the Hunger Games movie. And she was pronounced dead at that moment. So, not a good look. Not a good look to fall out in the midst of a brawl. All right? So, all those chicken shit, faceless, chatty trolls. Okay. Chicken shit. Yeah, furry little fuck-face foxes can all join in, because if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not agreeing to this, then when you're online, kindly shut the fuck up. All right? So you're either down to brawl or you're down to shutting the fuck up. Okay? So you have those couple of choices. I'm presenting those to you now. Huckleberry's here. And just kind of throwing out some ideas for us. I'm definitely trying to build bridges. And if it doesn't sound like it, it will look like it at the end. Not in the beginning or in the middle, but at the end, we will have built some bridges somehow, I think. Kind of. I mean, we can try, right? We can give this a try. Because it's pretty pent up and it's really building up. And I'm about to have an explosion if I don't do something and do it soon. Right? I don't need anybody on my back. Pat knows. What did I say today, Pat? Remember? Hey, Mama. Remember what I told you? About the black belt? Remember, this is not, I'm not race baiting. I'm only saying the color of the belt. Sorry if it came across the wrong way. But he is claiming to, have acquired that belt. So you guys need to, you want to talk shit to these people. You don't know what their defenses are. You don't know what kind of background they have. They could be somebody on here who doesn't have the quickest wit or the strongest voice or the most curse words, but they could actually be pretty badass in real life. So you might want to learn how to read people better, people. I don't know how tall Ruru is. I don't know how much she weighs, but I wouldn't fuck with her if we were enemies. If we are friends and we have a fight, maybe. But only because I know that we would make up. Huckleberry, hell no. Huckleberry, you're safe from me. I will not try to step to you ever. When you said I was scared of you, I was, and I didn't want to admit it at the time. But the thing is that, guys, your energy can make all the difference in the world. People have lifted up large vehicles to save a trapped person underneath. It happens every day. So you think that the smallest person, 4'9", 95 pounds, won't step to you and beat your ass, like a hoodlum in the streets. Hold my weave, take my earrings, and here's my flip-flops. I'm about to go scrap some bitch. Some a bitch. It happens, guys. And if you've ever seen Jerry Springer, I can name some hoes out here in these YouTube streets who resemble a lot of the people on that show. And when I hear some of these females speaking to each other, my mind immediately goes to that trashy stage that we have all seen, and how these bitches are pulling their hair, right? And tripping each other, pushing. No. You take your dukes, you put them up, and you punch a bitch. Ain't none of this pulling hair shit is going to do much at all. Okay? You need to go full swing on them and beat the ass. Let's fight. I would fight Paige B for sure. Paige B, so there was a birthday stream originally, and that's why Lord Fix-It is here. But I received a text from my manager, and he highly advised that I change the title. Otherwise, he is going to leave me. And this actually is threatened to me often. So I don't try him. I don't test him. He seems pretty upstanding with his words and how he presents them. So Paige, I would not fight Paige. Wait, yes, I would fight. Hold on. I would fight Paige. Let's see. Lord Fixa, that's not really you probably. So whatever. Who the fuck is your manager? You want to know where my dick fits? You want to? You think it's somebody from the UPK, don't you? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Yeah, Binks won't leave him alone. I wish she fucking would. Because I would scrap with her in 2 seconds flat. Trust me. Don't even test me. What? Really? Binks? Come on now. Come on up. Oh my God. These hoes, I'm serious. Fucking jits. I don't understand where they think they're coming from. They don't know some people from the hood, like myself, right? And, Rebel, okay? I have Rebel's back, and Rebel has my back. Rebel is not around right now. We should all wish him the best. In my opinion, we should put out some prayers for him, because wherever he is, he's probably not in a great place, because YouTube is a great place for him. This is where he enjoys himself most. So wherever he is, whatever he's doing, I want to give some prayers out to him, because it's the best thing to do. And it's the right thing to do. So Golden Eyes is not, I said Golden Eyes. This is 2023. We can say any name we want, okay? If you have a problem with it, you can meet me in the cornfield. Okay? You want to do that? No, I'm being serious though. If you want to meet me in the cornfield, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, we'll do that. What's the next one here? Oh yeah, I really liked that picture of Golden Eyes and I looking all very D-ish, and like lovers. I couldn't be lovers with Golden Eyes. Hell no. Sorry, she's not my type. My type is nice and beautiful and kind and funny and can tell jokes and not yell at people and abuse them. Like, no, I like somebody who's more down to earth as a friend. And I definitely wouldn't be, I'm not gay. I like men. I like, the penis. Okay. And I don't like her. I could not be friends with her because I see the way that she treats people. Well, me. And everybody else, she's just fake too. I'm going to get off that topic because I am way too opinionated about her ass. Her, not her ass. I couldn't care less about her ass. It's Bones Slurpees. Wow. Yes, she was. She's not even in here, is she? Is she in here? No. What's up, Golden Eyes? Want to come up on the panel? I'm golden baiting you. Should leave the kid alone. Yeah, I know they should. I'm sick of it all. German ladies here. Prayers to all the people that donated to him and got doxxed and fucked up. Yes, that was awesome. I want the little bastard screwed over, as are so many more. I don't feel bad for him. I know. So have I. And I don't know why I keep going back. I'm not saying I'm back, but I was in his chat just before he left. I always had this rule with my students, and what I would tell them would be, yesterday is in the past. Whatever happened yesterday is being left there. Today is a new day. And so I would tell them that. And I think that I have kind of indoctrinated that within myself and the way that I treat people. But there's some hoes that I cannot forgive and forget. And, Steph, she's another one. I would love to fight her. I would love to just really scrap, and just get it over with. So, and that's why we need to meet. And I think that would be a good reunion for us. I could get it all started. We definitely have to have some kick-ass music and like a festival. And then when it gets dark, we'll put up the torches. Okay, we're gonna put up the torches in a circular way, and there will be torch holders. They're going to hold the torches on the outside. These are the chicken shits. Yeah, the ones who don't want to let out their emotions. They don't want to free themselves by fighting. They would rather stand on the sidelines. So that's fine. Let them hold the torches, because we need the burning torches to be able to see who the hell we're hitting. Now, Huck, you won't be getting hit by me. German lady, you won't be getting hit by me. Trumpy, you might get a swing. Robert Redman, I don't know how I feel about him. I'll have to go back to that. I'll have to go back to him because I don't really know. I can't be mad at him because everything he puts up are just my words that I've said. Although he does, make up a narrative to go along with it. And I think that's what people get pissed off about. Well, some people might get pissed off about them seeing themselves saying something that they wish they hadn't said. But that's part of being impeccable with your word, is that you don't ever go against yourself. So when you say something, you got to own it like you said it. Even if you didn't mean to say it, but you did, though you already said it. So don't go against what you say, because, whatever moment that we're in, we're doing the best that we can at that moment. Now back to the fight. So we're going to have a festival with our hula hoops and some light rock music. But overall, let's see if you guys can hear this. Tell me if you can, real quick. But it's not a good look, no matter where you are or who you are or how down on your luck you are in your life. Meth is not the answer, nor will it ever be. That's been proven by many people with each other. Because we need to do this. If we're going to claim, to be a community,
that rocking chair would look great in our new house.
Oh, a new house, eh?
and we ought to act like one, fight like one. And what better way than raging with the machines, or against the machines? This is what a community looks like. People. Here we go. And at this moment, you will truly see who the winners are and who the less than winners are. The losers. Definitely the ones on the sidelines will be labeled as the loners, the losers, and the never could be's. Okay? Those are the ones standing on the sidelines. All the ones in the middle are dancing to this. All right? No weapons. Just yourselves. Bring it. We can do this. you can become like a family again, like you used to be. This is what a community looks like. So, what do you guys think about that? I could definitely see us progressing in some kind of way. Because what we're doing now is, quite frankly, fucking boring as shit. Seriously, I've been sitting back for a few days and I haven't gone live, and I'm just like, damn, kicking some ass just sounds like a good idea. You know, I mean, will we ever go through with it? Probably not. People are too chicken shit. What's up, COVID's got to run? Just stopped in to wish you, Shelly, and everyone a great Friday night. And COVID's happy birthday to you. All right. For your next birthday, it might be an early birthday, it might be a belated birthday, but I wanted to wish you that for sure. Robert Redmond has his family right there, and his family is liking the music or is not liking the music. I don't know, but I do like 90s music. I really do. I like today's music. Fuck you, Ben Shapiro, with your stupid ass comments that you made about Miley Cyrus. You don't even know, dude. All right? He thinks he knows something. He doesn't. You know, he's talking about her song that got, I mean, within minutes, got like 3,000-4,000 views. I mean, like with a quickness. And now, what is it, like 24 million views already for her Flower song? So he's like, oh, you know, most breakup songs are about, you know, that they're kind of upset about it, or they want to, you know, they're trying to find somebody new. But this one is that she's all about herself and self-obsessed. Well, no, you know what, Ben? This is what I have to say to you, brother, is that maybe that's her way of coping. Maybe she can now go, okay, let me love myself so that I will be ready to get into a relationship when I'm ready. Because clearly, maybe, you know, well, that one didn't work out. And the two of them weren't ready to make it work out. You know, there's sometimes where you can't be with someone because of just the way that they treat you. And then you can't keep going back to that person because you think it's going to work better next time. And the patterns repeat themselves. So keep that in mind. But, you know, for him to be right on Miley Cyrus, like, he needs to shut the fuck up. He does get a lot of viewers, though, whenever he's doing his live streams. It kind of puts us to shame. I mean, it really puts us to shame in this community. People buying views and shit and subs. You guys don't have to do that. You know, we can all be harmonious and praise each other's success and not berate each other's losing avenues. All right, let me drop this shit. All right, I'm done talking. So if you guys want to chill with me, that's cool. Let's get some people up here and battle it out. Battle of the wits. Today's the day, guys. Got 25 people in here. Hit the like. I kind of like it when it's not a large amount because I feel like it's more like a house party, you know? I mean, how many people can you fit in your house, right? Maybe 30, 40. I mean, it depends on, I'd say maybe a 2,000 square foot house. Probably about 60. And then maybe if you have like a patio in the backyard and a pool and all, you know, maybe 30 more. Thank you for the reminder, COVIDs. He is reminding him of something. Oh, yeah, to hit the like. Trump said, I hope you do. I would really appreciate it because I want your like. I think that would be very meaningful to me, and I think that would be great. So Robert Redmond, his birthday is coming up on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Whoop, whoop. Yes. Everybody remember that, all right? I'm going to remember that. It's difficult to find one's other half. It sure is, you know? And it's not a half and half, you know? It's 100%, 100%. You put in your full on with each other in order to live a happy life. And, I'm single, and I can tell you this, that um, online dating pimp, ODP, he was live today, but I missed it. So I had to watch the replay. And, at that moment, like, I can only comment, but I can't interact. So basically, he was saying, what's the situation with the single ladies and where are all the single ladies at? That's kind of where he's coming from. So he has been looking for that single lady for a little while. And I hope he finds it, because he's actively looking. He's actively voicing it. I never had to do that. I mean, I've been to the dating sites, but I actually never really stayed at all, because I don't know. It was weird. But pretty much people just kind of fall in front of me with wherever I am, or a random place, or whatever, like in my life. And I haven't really had to like actively seek out anybody to be. Machinist, you are not blocked. I see the dot, and that's what that means, guys. Look, I'm already on to you, Machinist. Okay, I'm already like one step ahead. People trying to get things past me ain't gonna happen. Big bad. Oh, I know. Oh, he's a big boy in a saddle. That's him. He's got it going on. Just listen, guys. Don't keep me away from the internet for too long, because I sit back and watch it, and you guys don't want me to do that. You need to you need to have me in the midst of things talking, because when I'm talking, I'm not listening. And it takes more to listen than it does to speak. And you gain a lot of knowledge about people and about who they are by sitting back and listening. So you guys, you need to keep me talking. Otherwise, I'm going to get a little too wise for my own good about the characters and their personalities. So either that, or you might not want to cross me, because you definitely don't want to go toe to toe with me when I start to get to know you. All right. Ask any of my enemies. I can really get in somebody's head, and I can really fuck them up. So, not saying I'm going to do that with anybody in my chat right now. But there are people who have crossed me majorly and have crossed my friends. And I don't appreciate that. I don't take too kindly to that, and going real life on people and violating people, violating them. That's not cool. And that's why I'm here today. Like, I'm going to step in. I'm a big bad bitch, and I'm really not going to hold back this time. I'm really not going to. And if somebody is restreaming me in Discord, I just want to say hi. You're watching me. Okay, you're watching me. And I also want to say, if anybody is restreaming me anywhere else, hey there. You know what I mean? You're watching me as well. So not a whole lot of fighting going on, and that's a problem. So we need to start getting that going, okay? I'm not going to be on here long, so we need to start fighting so we can start making up. Get in my head. Let's get down, says Albert. Yeah, Machinist, I don't know. You've probably roasted on me. I used to be really sensitive. I did. And it's just like people say, it's just words, but it's more than that. It's psychological. They didn't call it a psyops for nothing. And that can be even more damaging. Just like, they say verbal abuse is worse than physical abuse. Well, when a bully attacks you, and then like not even one, but I'm looking at Shell Bell. I don't know anything about her. I've never talked to her. Well, maybe in the chat a little bit, but not much. I've never like talked to her. And if I have Shell Bell, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Okay. But I want to say this, guys. You guys are dogpiling the shit out of her. And I don't take kindly to that either. And I will speak up about that because I've been through it. And it's not a good feeling. So for the next person who I see start a fight with her, I'm going to dogpile you by myself. If that's a thing. Hey, Happy Hippie. I will not fight Happy Hippie. I will not fight her because people who are happy and their name is Happy Hippie and they have dreadlocks and they're like peaceful, they're the ones to be careful with. They're the ones who will, they will unleash a lion, okay, on your ass. So beware of that. And that's how I see her. Taking a tour downtown, watching the crowd. Faces back and I'm homebound. I don't know the words. Everyone, elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. Hiya. More like happy pothead. I think it'll be fun if Shelly and Rue jump me in a tub of pudding. Really? Wow. Would it be like straight out the gate, all warm, or would you be cooling it down or you know, that cool feel? Like, do you like it hot or do you like it cold? I mean, people don't usually eat it hot. Rarely, I don't think. They usually chill it before they eat it. Oh, God. What did I just say? What did I just say? Shelly, Ruru should have the link. That's what I'm saying, dude. Rue and Shelly, it's on, girl. You know what I'm saying? No, we had some conversations, you know, and I think, you know, I think certain topics should come up. I think people try to avoid them. But if we are adults, which we are, because if there aren't adults, then you need to exit at this time. If there aren't adults here, this is an 18 and up show. You need to exit at this time. There aren't any underage here. So what I'm saying is that there's some people who act underage. So then I'm like, you need to exit too, you know? And just because you have an age, it doesn't mean you are that age. So for the people who are immature, they cannot have adult conversations without losing their lid in some sort of a way. Because some people, like, you cannot disagree with them or debate them because they mistaken that as an insult and they become wounded from it. And out of that wound, this is a lot of people here, actually, they will react maliciously. Maybe not at first, like AC. He's the type where if you happen to say something that he doesn't like or that you disagree with him on something, he will hold back. If you notice, this is his tactic. He will hold back. He won't say anything at the time. But believe me, it's ruminating in his fucking mind. And at any moment, he will unleash the way he really feels about you. And he will have some sort of a way of doing it to where now he's getting back at you. And that's his aim, is that he wants to get back at people. So if you are in his chat or on his panel, please do try to be pleasing toward him. And, you know, please do try to be agreeable with him at all costs, because if you don't, he's going to get your ass one way or another. He's going to yell at you and behave in such a way that you would think that he's a child, like a little crybaby with a binky. And it's really sad that I mistake him for that, but I do sometimes, and I want to see people more as adults to where they don't take things personally. Do I have to read the book again? It's such good advice for people is don't take anything personally. I heard Crazy Dingo on today, and he was, talking about what he does. And what's he do? Well, he likes to go on the panels. He likes to discuss, debate with people, and he likes to drink his coffee. Now, good day, Crazy Dingo. Funny, I was just talking about you. After I saw your name, right? So I was just saying, that I heard that you were trying to cut back on the coffee. The coffee. Okay. People say that I sound like I'm from New York. So there you go. And I want to tell you this. I have some good news for you, Crazy Dingo. You can do that. You can do that. I've done it. I'm on week 2.5. I'm doing really good. No coffee. And I'm tempted because people offer it to me. So I have switched to green tea, which I really love. But also, I'm not as hyper as I was with the caffeine. I don't know. I was kind of hyper on this one because of my previous title. And I thought it was fucking hilarious. Dingo, you didn't see it, but you probably would say that, I don't approve of it. I'm sure you would say that. Just saying. Who is Dingo? Never heard of him. Really? Really? Crazy Dingo. He actually, look, I'm just going to do it because he has it here. It's not like I'm doxing him because it's his avatar. But this is Crazy Dingo, guys. There he is. Good day, y'all. Yeah. Discord servers are fun. You really get to know people in there, and drama every once in a while will occur with 2 or more people. It's just going to happen. But how do we do the drama? Well, let's look at Alex09 and somebody else that I forgot his name. Otherwise, I would say it. I literally don't remember. Alex09, if you're here, can you type it in the chat? The guy you were feuding with. So the way that they were fighting, like, it was legit. I mean, the way they were talking was in a way that they were coming to a resolution, and the resolution was that they need to not speak to each other. But they had to get to that point to be able to do it because there were things they needed to say. So they needed to have a safe platform, i.e. my server, to be able to do that. And I do think that it helped. I think that the thing is this, guys, if you have something you need to tell somebody, you need to tell somebody. And you need to tell somebody right away. You can't be holding stuff inside, Your secrets will keep you sick. So you need to definitely tell someone, like online, like something tragic happened to me, and I told a couple of people online about it because I didn't want to tell anybody in person. And by the way, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but there's something wrong with my toilet. And I think I'm going to need somebody to help walk me through it or something. I mean, I could always call someone, but I just don't want to bother anybody. And it's like, I could try to fix it, but I'm afraid to. So, yeah, my problem, not yours. And it's a crazy problem. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. Or I could pull a 10th man and try and fix it on my own. That would be pretty cool, right? Like the time that I had to what was it? Something about my bike tire that I had to pump it up. It was more than that. I think I had to. Oh yeah, I had to put a new tube on the. Oh no, I'm not gonna. Oh God, I'm not gonna poop on the floor, Albert. Definitely, have other avenues to take, which does not entail that. Not even my bunny poops on the floor. I mean, seriously, he's such a good boy. He was like, where is he? He's going to the bathroom now. He's in there. You are such a good boy. He's a good boy. So he was laying down earlier, like all calm and relaxed, while I was playing Rage Against the Machine. So that's relaxing music to him. So I will be playing that now for him when I'm not here instead of Enya. I'm pretty sure he's liking that. Many how-to vids to fix toilets. Right. Well, first it was just that flappity flap and the handle. And now it does a swirling sound, and it sounds like it's kind of halfway flushing, but then it doesn't do anything except make a sound. Like, you know how you, like if the water's still running a little bit. So that's what it's doing. A bucket. No, I mean, I can pull up the fucking flap or whatever, but then I think I did it too many times or something because I've kind of put this off. I should have just fixed it right away somehow, but now it's something more. It's like on a car. If you don't get the transmission fixed, then you're going to end up having a blown gasket. That's the order of operations, guys. It's just how it works. So take care of something as quickly as you can at any given moment, because otherwise it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. Speaking of biting in the ass, I really think that we should do this. I think that we should go out somewhere in a field somewhere, maybe by Area 51. I'm not sure if that's what you guys had in mind, but that's always an alternative. So if you like the heat, I'm down. I'm down for whatever. We should do this. Even if we don't plan on fighting, at least we can be there so that the opportunity is there to fight if needed. Right? Because when we're on here, I mean, all we have are our words. And that can only go so far. I mean, you can only tear down a person so far, to where now the only way is up. So if you get torn down so far, you're going to eventually get stronger and come up. So don't bully somebody to the point where you're trying to break them down, because if you do, you need to break them down. You need to squash them, annihilate them. If you don't, you leave them hanging there and you leave them still standing, they will get stronger. And they will come back at you like never before. And they will fuck your world up. So my suggestion is, if you're going to go at somebody, take them down. Otherwise, they will take you down even harder. Just saying. So keep that in mind, bullies. The next time you want to dogpile somebody. Because if they do come out of it standing, it might take them a while to build up the strength again. And they might leave the internet for a while. But if they do come back, you're in trouble. Look out. So, what I can do sometimes is I look back and I want to thank the bullies. I'm like, thank you. You really gave me the strength to be able to handle small shit that I used to think was big shit. And so now I can even handle harder things than I couldn't before in my real life or online. So we all need a good shaking up every once in a while. I really think that it's advantageous for us. Just saying. I love it. I love getting bullied. It doesn't bother me anymore. I think it's hilarious. I feel energized. And if you don't like me, I'm going to sit right next to your ass. Right? If you're on the bus and you go, seats taken, I was like, yeah, it's taken by me. Move over. Recognize. And that would happen, and it will. And I like to, if you don't like me, I don't want to make you like me, but I'm not going to go away. So, you know what I'm saying? So take your pick. I'm still going to be there. So you can be cordial and respectful, but you don't have to like me deep down inside. You can throw jabs and stuff like that, but hating is equivalent to wrath, and wrath is part of the 7 deadly sins. And if you believe that the 7 deadly sins are all like the reasonings for the wars in this world, then you might want to eliminate wrath from your repertoire. Can you do that? Huh? Bullies, can you do that? Can you take it away from yourself? Can you stop being wrathful? Wrathists? Fuck you, motherfuckers. Assholes. Yeah, like gluttony. Exactly. And sloth. People who are on the internet all fucking day long, they're being very slothful. Not a good thing. Gluttony, eating too fucking much and getting fat all day. Not a good thing. Do you want clogged arteries? Would you like high cholesterol? How about diabetes? I mean, come on, take care of yourselves. I'm about to go eat some vegetables. Actually, I had vegetable soup for dinner, and I'm not really that hungry. So no, I'm not going to go eat some vegetables, but I will tomorrow, right? Because you can eat vegetables, but you don't have to overdo it. Just like you don't have to overdo donuts. Because Maxwell Pets is saying that donuts are healthy. He's asking, but there's no question mark. And if you could just rephrase that into a question, it kind of doesn't make sense when you say, is the donut emoji healthy? Is donut healthy? Okay, couple things missing from that sentence, but that's okay. I know you tried. So lean meat is good. Ew. Time him out, Albert. Oh my gosh, gross. Lean meat is not good. It's bad for you. All meat is bad. All meat is disgusting. Ew, I want to throw up. I'm not opinionated about meat, am I? I can handle a dozen of donuts. Golden gonna be slurpy. Not good. Ooh, that's a off-putting way of putting it. Let me see who else. Botch bitch. Botch. I'm sorry. Botch bitch. Oh. What? These names are fucking so stupid. See, my name is cool. I'm just saying, like, anarchic chick. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, it's from the 90s. It's so old school that I made it up with my first email account. And I don't know how I came up with it, but I know that I was really into anarchy and studying it and watching movies about it. SLC Punk, American History X kind of things. And then I just figured, it's anarchic means like promoting anarchy, and then chick. So because I wanted to have kick, because it's kick and chick. And do I have to explain this, guys? Because that's the correct spelling. The CHIC is not the correct spelling, but it's my correct spelling for my word, my name, because it goes better with it. So, yes, it's a long name. Yes, it's hard to promote it in real life because people will need a name and they want to hear it quickly. They hear Happy Hippie and they're able to look it up because they remembered it. The machinist or machinist. So adjust your focus. Like these are the things that people would remember. But Anarchic Chick, they're like, okay, can I write that down? I'm like, just go to it now and subscribe. Hit the bell. I have done that a few times though, honestly. So you can kind of stop saying her name. Not interested at all. She's kind of a B, really. Same thing with this one, kind of a real B. You know, Ruru's not a B. Glitter, what's her name? She has so many different names. Blue Butterfly, Fairy Goddess. She's not a, she used to be, but she changed. Like we're cool. I mean, when it comes to corrosive, like there's some females who went along with him and went against me for no reason. So fuck them. I was trying to think of the like I don't want to hang out with the males anymore. Like I want to hang out with the females. And there's so many bitches, and then all the bitches hang out together. They like each other because they stroke each other's egos. They're so fake. They don't. I've been in the discords with them before. It's fake, man. It's crazy. I don't even like it anymore. I don't even like that shit anymore. Ruru, she is a victim. No, she's not. Shut your mouth with that. Dagnam bullies, these fucking bullies. They can just stop already. There's a time and a place, and this ain't it. Not this community. You need to go to the dark web community and fuck around with those assholes. Get the fuck out of here. You like the bitches. Yeah, that's why you had a happy birthday. Huh? What'd I say? I do hold back though sometimes, because there's a lot of. I can think of a few very dangerous people in this community, and you say, "Oh, you don't want to see their name. You don't want to go." Yeah, because I treasure my life. That's why, you know. And Albert, dude, listen, it's true. You're not one of them. But I'm sure you could go at somebody if you needed to on the internet. But there's people who are real life dangerous, and they're not somebody you want to fuck around with because they will end up provoking you and getting you in jail instead of them going to jail when they're the ones who started it. And that's what people do, is they provoke you to hit them so that you get in trouble. Trust me, I know. I know this to be true. And I don't appreciate that. So beware and be on alert of people who are dangerous to your safety in your life. You can spot them on here. You can spot them by the way that they treat other people. They don't even have to treat you in a certain way. But there are some people with whom have not done anything to me personally, but they've done things to my friends online. And that's why I don't trust them. That's why I don't like them. Not that they did anything to me, but they did things to other people that I know. Ruru, Huckleberry, you know, two people I can think of right off the bat. Happy Hippie, Booty War. Actually, only like 2 people went off on Booty War that I know of. But I don't see him here. Is he here? Is he here in here? I don't see him here. Where, you know what? ODP want to say, where are all the single ladies at? Where are all my 1A people at? You know, just because I got out of the 1A community doesn't mean they can't keep coming around. You know, they act like they just totally ditched me. I mean, okay, I went away, but it doesn't mean that they can't still support me in some sort of a way. I'm not talking about money, but if you want to send a cash app, that would be awesome. That'd be great. But I am just talking about participating in the chat and being there for me. You know, because I met some pretty cool people. I did. There's a lot of criminals in the 1A. There's a lot of people with records. And I think that's pretty much how they got started, is because of the hatred that they have toward police. And I think that that's where it originates. They want to put their asses in check, basically. So they find a reason to do that. And what better way is to cop watch and audit? I mean, I don't like cops. I've had my run-ins with them. And I used to be security, so I used to kind of be on their side at one point, and then I wasn't, and then I was. I don't know, I kind of have mixed opinions about them. Yeah. But still, they could still hang around. They can still come and support. Booty Wart supports 1A. Oh, no. He says, I support my cats for my OnlyFans armpit pic. Oh my God. Really, Booty Wart? Ozzy's girl. Hey, Shelly and the chat. Hi. Just your focus. Peeps are good at wanting to run a channel, not so good at team activities. Exactly. And that's where the servers come into play. That's when we can go out and basically you're adult playing in the servers. It's very interactive. Love it. Love it. And I want to play a game. I want to play a improv game. I tried to do this about a year ago, but I guess I didn't have the confidence to pull it off. There was a time when I couldn't go this long talking. And with the help of my chat, I'm able to. But Rebel has all of us beat. So any of you guys who think, oh, well, yeah, he did do a lot of people wrong. But do you have the stamina? Fucking ASMR, you don't have stamina. No, he doesn't have stamina. If you want to compare yourself to Rebel. Rebel has more stamina than any of us in this entire community. He just keeps going. He is animated. He has a lot to talk about. But sometimes he can get nefarious, and that's when I'm at the point where I don't like that. And I don't want to consider him to be in that category of dangerous people. But when he's doxing people, he's putting us in danger. He's putting us into a position where our information might get into the wrong hands at that moment. So people want to say, oh, well, I was already doxed. You were doxed in front of a different set of people. So now you're going to dox me again in front of another different set of people. So you're putting my life in danger. And he's worried about him and his family, their lives being put in danger. And I understand that. I do. But you don't get back at somebody by doing the exact same thing. Because now you're just as bad as they are. I don't dox, okay? I don't look up people's information. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's actually very dangerous to do. Now, there's people in my chat who have, for whatever reason, they wanted to do that. Crazy Dingo does not dox. DDT does not dox. Okay? Simple. It's simple. Ruru does not dox. German lady, I'm not sure. I really don't know. I haven't seen all your shows, so I really don't know. But I do like watching her too. She can talk for long. She has stamina. She can talk. I've seen that in her, definitely. And she keeps up with her chat too, 100%. Machinist, a crazy dingo. Good boy. That's BOI to you. Fuck Vegas Valley. He's a fucking joke. Whoa. Where did this come from? Oh, yeah. Another 1A auditor, right? So don't have anything against the dude. Don't know a bunch about him. Yeah, so I really can't even comment on that. I mean, I've been on his panel. I've been in his chat. But that's all surface level shit. I don't know about any of the deep level shit. So DDT tries to do me, Shelly. I beat him to it. Tries to do you. Oh. Wait, what? Huh? What does that mean? What that means? Page B. He tried to do you. Trump said, see, she doesn't even, that's what I'm saying, dude. She's the one who set up my server, and she never even talks. Maybe it's because I bumped down her rank. But besides that, I mean, that's the only reason I did that is because she never talks in there. So, you know, if you want to go to the drama servers, that's fine. I get it. Crazy Dingo's over there too at the drama servers. That's just, I don't know. It just gets old. It gets so negative. It gets to the point where, you know, when I do leave that atmosphere, I start to feel depressed. I start to feel like, oh gosh, I talked about too many people. I listened to too much drama, and it really starts to invade in my psyche and take over. So that's kind of not what I'm looking for in my life. I'm really looking for some serenity and peace and anarchy. Okay. That's my goal, is to be able to attain those things. And it does create a well-rounded life for me. So it's worked thus far. And I know that people aren't going to agree with me on everything, and I do understand that. And I do welcome it. I do. I know when Crazy Dingo makes jokes at me at my expense, I know that, you know, he doesn't have ill will, that he's joking. So, and he also does have different opinions than I do. And I used to not be confident enough to be able to carry on that conversation with him because I got offended easily. And that's not right. It's not right to do that to somebody else because they're going out of their way to speak to you. I mean, we could be doing a million other things, but we are interacting with each other. We are taking the time to do that. I'm not getting paid to do this. YouTube, I mean, Google, they don't pay any. I mean, like I just got a check, but it took a while to get it because you have to reach that you have to reach $100 to even get a check. So I do this I guess I kind of do it for you guys. Sometimes I want to get out a good message. Sometimes I want to entertain. And that's why I call this the educational entertaining channel. It's not a drama channel. I do not seek out drama. I do not engage in drama. And I do not like drama all the time. And our chick Rada wants to know why he is banned in your chat. Booty Wart, I feel like we just had this conversation earlier, and it was regarding that same thing, but flipped around and reversed. Do you remember that? Yeah. Now I want some green tea. Yeah, I mean, you know, I can definitely unblock him, but he just needs to know that we're going to time him out on site. Oh my gosh, there goes the toilet again. Swirling around. Fucking shit. I hate everybody right now. Alright, just kidding. Let me go to settings here and see what we got. Community. Yeah, they want to have the tab for community, and you guys don't want to call it a community. Make sense out of that. All right, definitely not Darius Sick Sad World. Okay, got her blocked. Everybody wants to fuck Shelly. Got her blocked. Let's see. Mirror? What's mirror? Connie's lawyer. Teen retards. Mm-hmm. Amanda's you know what. Great. A lot of doxes in here. A lot of Mr. Hitler's here. We all know who that is. Arby's. Anybody want a sandwich? Liberty Bird. Oh, let me go ahead and unblock him and you guys can time him out on site. Freeside Myers. Time him out on site. Rogue Nightmare. I'll leave her. Karma Hurts. I have him here. Stella. No. Beige P. I hope that's the Swedish sugar. That's the real one. Don't time her out, though. I don't know. He keeps banning her. I'm going to kick somebody in a minute. Slash Tire. Chicky KT. All right. I'll unblock her. Time out on site. Naughty Audie. Time out. Raccoon Mom. Nobody cares. All right, Trumpy. You don't have to time that one out if you see it. Wait a second. I'm not even watching chat. Let's see. If you know, guys, the ones who are wrenched, please watch the chat for me for a second. Psychological Operations Group. Time him out if you see him. Elizabeth K. Time him out. Candy Cane. No. Golden Hog. No. Puff Puff Pass. Tonic and Sales. All right. Time him out if you see him. Oof. Time them out too. Oof. Authority check. Yeah. Get him. Pop him. Pop him one. Supreme Court Judge. DG. Time him out if you see him. DG. E-Primify. Leave him. GD's hard drive. Okay. All right. I'll let him go. Lycan's Motorboat Adventures. All right. I'll let that one go. R Crybaby R. Here's a big dox. First, middle, might even be 2 and 1. Might even be the first and middle, or first and last name, and another first and last name. Damn, sons of bitches. They do not care. There's another one, and they tried to say is boss man. Yoda's nope. You can stay. Hey, it's just me. All right, fine. You sound cool. Nancy Reagan. Yeah, get back in here, Nancy. We could use a little wisdom from your ass. Okay, cool. That was fun. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually going to be kind of, lenient. I want to be more open-minded in 223 so that, I don't know, it's just better to be that way. It's better to be able to take in, other people's opinions and respect them for them being their own. I think I'm getting tired of talking now. I feel like I'm forcing words to make sense. I ran out of stamina, Rebel. Ran out of stamina. Subscribers only for 1 minute. You're in a timeout for 1 minute. It's fucked up. New people coming in. Being out 24 hours is hardly gone. Exactly. Who was out? Who left us? Notice all the slots not being used since Booty Ward. Come on now. Let's not go there. It's true though. He isn't asked. I was just guessing. He didn't ask. I was just guessing. I have to go way back. Unreal. AYF Shelly's setting me up. She wants to dox me. No. No espero dox too. Who is doing who? Oh, Crazy Dingo said hi to Paige. And I'm glad that Paige is here because I would like anybody to come on my panel. You know what sucks is that you guys go up on Rada's. I could be is in Rada. Paige is over there and Rada's. Everybody's there. All he has to do is kill his fucking panel and come over here and quit acting so pansy-like. Please. Share the wealth, son of a bitch. You can't beat me, Rada. I'm beatless. Beat it. Beat it. She's a grifter, just like Connie. Hey. I'm going to post that just for that. Fuck your wrench. Hey, snap-on wrench. You don't fuck snap-on wrenches. And you don't eat hammers either. You don't swallow hammers. It's not normal. We're human beings. We put food in our mouth or dicks, but we don't put hammers in there unless you're a circus person. Now, which one of you motherfuckers? Which motherfucker stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, seriously, which one of you motherfuckers are licking on fucking hammers? Tell me, please. I know it's happening. Trumpy is. I knew it. Fucking Trumpy. Every time. So I want to see 80 people in here coming over from Rada's to say hi to me. Or do people just not like me anymore? Okay, I'm going to shut this off now because I'm getting pretty discouraged. Did I drop the link? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. It's right there, people. It's right fucking here. Okay? You know what else is here? You know what else is here? Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Anarchic Chick Show. My name is Shelly, and I'll be your host for this portion of the show. As you can see, I have big boobs. I have big boobs, guys. Those are mine. And they are clearly there on the panel for everyone to see. So just saying, People are leaving other streams. So I figured, well, why don't you come on over here and check out my big boobs? So that's how I get my viewers. And it's definitely how I get my clicks and viewage over here on my channel. So there's the boobs, guys. I'm in my Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus shirt with 23 likes there. 23 people liked my boobs. And that was very nice of them to consider even, taking a second out of their time to click the like, because that definitely creates the way that I will be feeling about myself throughout the entire day. Okay. Boobs, guys. BOOBS. Big ones on the screen. 22 people here. This view right here is probably I don't know, $100 shot, on a fans only page. What do you think? $100? Anybody? No? Okay. Well, how about a twerking? Should I do a twerking for you guys? I don't know. She wanted me to do the chicken dance. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Do another bra stream, Shelly. Chumpy, why? Because you sure like to post it over and over again. I was going through a time then. $2. Fuck you. Look at these. Imagine putting a money shot. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say. All right, whatever. Yeah, this is my happy birthday, early birthday to myself. And also, I'm going to say happy birthday to Adjust Your Focus, Maxwell Pete Trumpy, The Fallen Slave, as usual. Adjust Your Focus, Albert. Just saying happy birthday to Trump said, a happy hippie, either early or belated birthday, because they're all important. Booty Ward, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, buddy. This is great. Robert Redman, have a happy birthday too, please. Trumpy, happy birthday, buddy. Trump said, Machinist, DDT, guys, happy birthday. This is great. El Sancho, happy birthday. Oh, El Sancho's not here. Oh, Rada, where's Rada? Happy birthday, Rada. Come on in. You're unlocked. You have unlocked yourself, unblocked yourself. You have unlocked the door to ever happiness. You got almost 100 watching for your bra stream. Hey, now look what we got here. This is real flesh in your face. Happy birthday to us. Thank you so much. Thank you ever so kindly. So who's live right now? Just wondering. Rada's not live. I guess Therapy Bartender didn't want to come over, and Kimmy P, Raccoon Mom was over there. I just unblocked Raccoon Mom, so you can now come over here. Okay, how about that? Paige B was all up in that shit. Maybe I need to do more drama to get people over, or maybe not. Maybe I want to kind of attract a more classy group of people. I don't think I'm seeing a whole lot of class in Amanda, Richard Cheese, DFK. I'm not seeing a whole lot of class in some of these Blue Ivies and stuff. Maybe DFK, maybe not. Big Skunk, nah, I'm not seeing a bunch of class there. Just a bunch of screen names everywhere, Lotus Flower and stuff. Basically, I could be Wilma Dick Fit, definitely classless. Just kidding. Peachy Rider, classy chick, definitely. Ozzy's Girl, pretty good, classy like, definitely. Nat Clo, he's all right, kind of classy. And that it just goes on and on and on with people here who are or aren't. I could do lists all day long. I have a lot of lists. Marilyn Monroe, I was just about to watch a show about her, but it wasn't her. It was somebody playing her, and I just can't. I have to see the real woman. I mean, there's tons of videos of her. I don't know why they had to go and get somebody to play as her. Fuck that. I know I'm straight. I'm digging the swimsuit color. That's actually. Wait, who has this swimsuit on? Does it look like a swimsuit? Because I know what it is. No, that's the Santa Claus outfit. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Yeah, Ruru, I'm trying to attract some people here. All right? That's all it takes. I come back to today. That's what I'm talking about. It can change like that. I started a whole new show. It's a 2-in-1. 2 boobs, 1 body. Mrs. Claus. You got that right. Happy hippie. Samesies. She's so cute. See, Ruru, look, she's really smart. She speaks her mind. Even Yoda, he used to tell me, look, Yoda and I used to be friends. And, oh, shit, now I have to change this. Gosh. Here, that's me. That's the top half, okay? That's what I have to have up because I have a new guest. A nude guest. I'm just kidding. Everybody, welcome to the panel.
No, don't welcome me to the panel.
Excuse me.
I thought this panel was going to be a bit of a booby trap.
Look, guys, this is my buddy Crazy Dingo. He is a biker today. He just got off his bike and he's now he has a tank top on and a cut. You know what cuts are, right? When it comes to biker outfits.
I'm not a biker.
Well, you sure look like one. You could have fooled me.
Well, guess who used to call it a knapsack or backpack? I wonder.
It does. Okay, so if you look at it closely, the arms look like the backpack arms. Not the arms, but the shoulder.
It is. Yes, it is a shirt with the sleeves cut off. Yes.
Okay, look, does it look like a backpack to you guys? Just tell me. Drop the link and light this up. Exactly. That's why people aren't coming over, Dingo, is because it's just me. People like to interact.
Oh, right. Yeah.
People like to interact.
Well, you should get people up on your panel then.
Okay, I'll try to do that. Now, do you have a tricycle?
No, I do not have a tricycle.
Okay. If you did have one, would you ride it around town?
Well, if it was one for an adult, yes, I would ride it. I used to ride a mountain bike.
Okay. Did you have a basket and a bell?
No, I did not. Yes, it had lights on it because that's the law over here. You have to have lights on your bikes. And in the state that I live in, you have to wear a helmet.
Well, in California, they require a helmet for a motorcycle and a scooter.
Well, in Western Australia, they require a helmet for a push bike and also scooters. And I think there's some places where skate parks are, you've got to wear a helmet and padding, knee pads and elbow pads.
Oh, that's extreme. That's extreme.
No, it's because of the injuries that kids can get when they come off the skateboards.
So, what is a push bike without me having to look it up?
Push bike is Australian term for a bike that you ride.
Okay. So, have
Yes.
you seen the bicycles that they make motors into, like they do an aftermarket motor on a bicycle?
Yeah, I have seen some of those. Yes.
Most of the people who ride those have had DUIs and they don't have their a valid driver's license.
Yes, they can. You can be done for that over here too. And did you? Hey, even over here, if you ride a horse and you've been drinking, you can be done for that too.
Really? Do
Yeah,
they ride
really.
horses so you guys are kind of behind on times then if they're
No, we're not.
riding
We're ahead.
wagons and going through the like pioneers
Oh
through
no,
the fields.
some places they still ride horses, and there might be a couple of carts, wagons, or whatever you want to call them, as well. But not all over the place.
That is strange because we do actually here have in some big cities, the horses and the carriages, and people will
Yeah,
go in those like for the wedding or if they're having a party or bachelor
yeah,
party.
yeah. I know which ones you're talking about. I've seen them.
Mhm.
Yes.
And they're just very tamed, trained horses,
Yeah,
not wild
yeah,
horses. So when it comes to
yes.
um,
Well, over here we've got a horse. Have you ever seen the Man from Snowy River?
I haven't seen that, but I've heard the title before.
Right. Well, the horses on there are called Australian quarter horses. You know why they call that, don't you?
Yeah, because they quarter them whenever they're fucking up.
No,
Oh,
because they're quarter Australian and the rest are British.
and the rest are British. A quarter.
Yes, it originated from a Australian bred horse, and they
Mm-hmm.
bred it with a British horse, and they
Mm.
came out with a quarter horse, and that's a lot of crap because I'm trying to get you again.
I was like, wait, no. I'm like, but you guys are still quartering over there? What's going on? This is all old
I
shit.
don't know why they call them the
So they don't go
Australian.
to
Why they call
jail. They just take them and rip all their limbs to hell. That's what they do over there when they
no, I
got
can't
charged.
remember the reason why they call the quarter Australian the quarter horse, but they use them a lot for cattle roundups and
Mhm.
riding through the bush or the forest, the bush, bush, outback areas, things like that. And the Man from Snowy River, they're actually used for rounding up wild horses. And there's some nice scenes in that, especially the one where the horse jumps over the edge of a bloody cliff.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Don't be watching stuff like
No,
that. You have nightmares.
and it lived.
Yeah, right.
There you go. I'll let you know that one. It did live.
Okay, well, I got something to show you then just for that. It's not a porn bomb.
No, it's going to be a bunny bomb.
You see it?
Yes, the pink lake.
What do you think of that? Oh, what can you
I don't
bring to the
like it.
table?
I don't like it.
You're on
It's,
vacation, the
it,
air is crisp, and the sun is shining. You're flying
it's
over
just
a
a,
lush island of the western coast of Australia, and you come across the lake as blue as no wait, as pink as the sky. Wait, something's not quite right here.
there. It's a
And
waste.
that is
It's a
not
waste of time.
Photoshop.
It's just a land. It's just a landmark. It's salty. It's got algae in it. It's the algae in there that makes that color. Right? You can't swim in it.
You can't die if you swim in it, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't
It's
want
so
to.
salty. You
I
would
knew you were
sink.
going to do. I knew you were going to do this to me.
You would sink. Look, I've never watched any videos on it.
But no, it's that salty you wouldn't sink. How do you think? How do you think you stay afloat in the ocean? If it was fresh
See?
water, yes, possibly you would sink.
Yeah, no, but not here.
No, don't like it. There you go. See? Say what you been doing.
I'm sorry, I had it on mute. I'm gonna be really happy if you can tell me that you have in person seen the Pink Lake.
I will be honest with you, Shelley. I have never been to the Pink Lake
Well, how do you know it exists then?
because I live in West Australia.
Well, you believe everything
And
on the internet.
there's two locations in West Australia where there's pink lakes.
Mm,
Esperance, lower southwest, and also Rottnest Island.
well, you got to get over and see. Well, you don't like them though.
No.
Oh, it's not interesting to you. We have the Great Salt Lake or the Dead Sea. I think that's what it's called, where it's really salty as well. Like you can float a car in it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, we have a lot of lakes and stuff and the beach. The coolest
Yeah.
thing that I've seen is the red sand on a beach.
Ah, right.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Well, that would be. Yes.
So when it comes to, if I want to change the subject, that'd be great. So when it comes to coffee, I know that maybe you were saying that you wanted to kind of, cut back a little bit on it. Well, why is that?
Because I've worked at. There's times when I go and have a coffee, I have a cigarette. And I want to cut back on the coffee, so I cut back on the cigarettes.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. It's kind of, what else? So you're saying that the coffee and the cigarette kind of go hand in hand, like as a
Yeah.
trigger to do one or the other.
Yep.
So, when people drink, well, they want to quit smoking, so they quit drinking because the two of those go hand in hand.
Well, yes. That can be one factor. Another thing is if another thing I found about smoking, if I get bored and I don't have anything to do, I will go and have a cigarette. And I've noticed that when I start getting bored and nothing to do, I will have a cigarette every half hour. But I stretched it out yesterday and I went 3 hours without having a cigarette. So I'm trying to do that again.
Yeah. Do it say, okay, I got through 1 hour, so let me see if I can get through another hour.
That's right. Exactly. It's mind over matter. I've got the mind and the cigarettes don't matter.
I'm proud of you for being able to at least cut back, but the thing is with cigarettes, you almost have to just cut it out completely because
You can't just cut it out completely, trust me.
I mean, eventually it's best because you can cut back, but if you're still smoking, you will eventually get back to where you were.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same thing with meth. People are smoking meth and stuff.
I don't know. I've never had meth. Can you tell me about it?
I don't know anything about it other than what I've seen at Walmart. No. people shopping fast and acting tweaked out. So that's pretty much the only experience that I have. I've never even seen it except on Breaking Bad, and that was blue and it's not real.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You could ask a couple people in this community, they would know about it, but I don't.
No, I don't like bringing subjects up like that.
Yeah, I could tell you're
No,
feeling a little
because
uncomfortable about it because it's just not.
no, it's not that. It can upset people that have used certain types of drugs if you start talking about them, and it can upset them because it triggers memories.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
I'm just careful of things like that.
yeah, and you, by all means, you can be definitely. I mean, because we can all say and do what we want, but if somebody doesn't want to speak about it, then I'm courteous of that. But on my own, I'll fuck with people when it comes to meth because you just don't start out with meth. You work your way up to something like that. It's just never
No,
turns out good. There's no occasional users. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It can be a trigger. Same thing with smoking,
well, that's it.
I've never
Well, actually,
Mhm.
smoking. No, I've talked to people who've given up smoking, and yeah, no, it hasn't triggered them. But I have talked to somebody that gave up smoking, and they gave up smoking for a couple of months, and then something triggered it, and they went back to smoking again. So it's one of those things that I know I'm going to find it hard, but I've got to persevere with it.
Yeah, I don't smoke well. I cough and I every like maybe twice a year I'll ask somebody for a cigarette just for fun. I don't know, just for whatever to see if I can do it. I
That's
still
silly.
can't do it.
That's silly.
I know people are like Shelly, you don't smoke. Why would I get it? It's like no, just give me one.
No.
They laugh. They laugh though. I want to make them laugh. That's all I want to do.
No, well, don't find some other way to make them laugh.
Oh, God,
Right?
like Shiva, do the chicken dance. Fuck you. Fuck that. I think
No,
I
do
agree
that.
though.
That can make everybody laugh and live stream it.
That one.
Yeah, that one and live stream.
Yeah, well, 1,000 people just saw me do that, and yeah.
Well, that's all right. So, what else you been up to?
Oh well, just being in my server mainly, and kind of watching the clowns on their shows, and kind of putting two and two together.
Yes, well, apparently it seems I've upset some people with my opinion. I went up on boss bitches, and it seems like I upset somebody because I went up there and voiced my opinion on something.
Wait. What was it? Because I think I saw you up, but I don't remember what you said. What did you go up for? I forget. Just tell me, then it'll remind me.
Oh, I went up to talk about something I saw on a video, because somebody made the comment to Sancho about being frightened of a delusional person.
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, well, it wasn't on the panel. It was in Discord. They said it, and I pointed out about a delusional person that was in America, a gamer that fell in love with a young girl that lived in the UK. And they became very close to each other. He sent her something at Christmas time, right? And he ended up finding out she was talking to other guys on the game. So he travelled all the way from US to the UK, went to her house, broke in. Now she was living with her parents and her brother, right? He
Mhm.
broke into the house, found her bedroom, went to her bedroom, and somehow he got hold of a knife. He straddled the young girl and started stabbing her.
Aw.
She screamed. Her
Mhm.
brother heard her, came in, grabbed the guy by the neck and pulled him off and hit him with, I can't remember whether it was a bar or something else, and contacted the police.
Mhm. Did
All
she
right.
live?
Yeah, she lived. But the problem is, people are saying, "Oh, delusional." Don't be. Why are people scared of delusional people? Well, lo and behold, that was one reason I brought up.
I'm glad you
Right?
did because, like I was saying earlier, that there's some dangerous people, and you got to be able to notice the signs.
That's it.
And then, yeah, you don't fuck with them. You could say, okay, yeah, well, I'm scared. No, I don't trust their their backlashes, or whatever. I don't trust that.
And it seems like I upset somebody for going up and voicing my opinion,
That's
and
not. It's just a
they had it.
story.
Well, that's it. I said you've got to watch what you say to people and
Mhm.
who you're saying it to, because you don't know what they're going to do.
And I feel like that I can say things to you because you have dingo skin and it's thick skin like the badger.
Well, it seems like yeah. Well, yeah, the badger. Yeah.
I just feel like that I mean, I know that you're not dangerous for sure.
No,
And neither is this
but
guy.
my friends are. I'll send the drop bears after you.
You still get people on that one, get new people. And I don't think Albert, you should come up.
Oh, Albert Mel's heard that
No,
one.
he doesn't know about the drop bearers, does he?
Yeah, he
The
does. We've known
bears.
Albert Mel and I have known each other for a long time.
You know what I think they did was they're all in Discord going, "Don't go on Shelly's," and then one person says it, they all do it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I need screenshots, guys. I need spies, all of them. I'm just kidding. I don't care. I called her botch bitch. I didn't mean to. A botch is I used to call instead of saying bitch, I used to call people botch because I didn't want to curse. But a botch is like a surgery that's gone wrong. But it doesn't have to be surgery though, I don't think. I think botch is just like fucked up in some way, possibly. So
Yes,
how
that is correct.
Mhm.
Okay, it could go for anything. I botched up the paint job. I botched
Okay.
this up. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But-
How about the UPK? How are things going with them? Have you guys had any secret meetings?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because you're in it and you just don't want to say. And that's all right, guys. I'm not going to tell you who's in the UPK. I am not going to say. That is not for me to tell. But Crazy
Whoa.
Dingo is in it for sure. That's one I will say.
No, I don't know because I can't see any of their servers.
Ah, there is a server too. There's the UPK. Do they still have the UPKC? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not
Don't
in
ask
there.
somebody about
I'm
that.
not a part of the UPK.
Yeah, well, UPK likes Rada, and I made Rada, so you guys got to remember where the roots are. His roots are me, and that's the way it is. But of course, people step on people when they're going up the ladder, and then they don't like say, "Oh, go over to Shelly's." Look, I'm not mad and I'm not jealous.
Yes, you are.
Kind of, because whatever. Come on, El Rey, stronger every day. BFYTW. What's up?
Oh, sorry. What did I make a noise then?
Yeah, because you were mocking me.
No.
Were you mocking Akman El Rey?
No, I had something going in the background, and I was playing it, and I shut it down. Shouldn't have music going in the background.
Remember that time that you sang your national anthem?
I did not.
Oh, maybe it was GD. Maybe it was.
Yeah, you need to get GD up here. He's got a good voice for singing.
Does he really? Oh my god!
Oh yes, he's got
I
a
haven't seen anything to
fantastic
hear that.
voice.
It's sexy. I bet. Oh, GD, you just
Yeah.
do it for us, man.
Yep.
He wants to see people flip flop like the epic video. Yeah, they do, because everything has changed lately. You know, ever since Rebel hasn't been back, things have really changed. This is a big
No, GD wants to see people in flip flops.
Yeah, flip flops are good in the summer. Flip flop like a fish out of water.
I don't wear them.
GD only trolls Cindy. Where's Cindy Renee? Where's she been? Can't
She's
see her.
been around, hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
No.
I'm gonna get a cup of tea now. I think I'm
bugger.
I'm up to 2 hours already. I got 2 minutes.
Oh, what time is it there?
It's 1:58. No, it's I'm looking at the live time. It's 9:52 p.m. So it's 10 o'clock a.m. there. Good morning.
No, it's 11 o'clock a.m.
Whatever, close enough.
So it's bedtime. Go to bed.
For me, it is. Yeah, I'm going to bed early lately.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's what the caffeine. You know, the caffeine was keeping me up late all night, and once I quit that, I've been going to bed early, wake up early, and I feel happy.
Yes, I know what that's like. That's why I gave up drinking coffee over night time.
Yes, and then you wake up with a clear head. You're not like this groggy feeling or whatever. Been a great night. No having to say F that guy.
That's right. Oops, what's that say?
F that guy.
Yeah, that's that guy. I don't know who that guy is.
Food toy. Talking about food toy. God, he just got here.
Well, hello. Yes.
There's no way they could be talking about them because it came before.
I might do something silly this afternoon. You want to come fishing with me?
Yeah, sure. What kind of fish do they have?
Oh, we might catch some mackerel and some tailor.
How about some salmon? You have salmon out there?
Oh, yeah, we got saltwater salmon.
I do eat seafood, though. I'm a pescatarian. I eat seafood. I love shrimp, calamari.
I know. You seafood and you eat it.
Let me put this up. Someone wants to come up real quick.
Uh-oh.
Not that one.
No, don't do that one. That's a booby trap.
Hey, food toy.
How's it going?
I'm good. Look, I think Colin Ray is saying, that you're a flip flopper. Is that true?
I don't give a shit what people say. People say shit all the time for whatever reason, to get a response, to get a reaction, because they're bored with their own life. Who knows? Who gives a fuck?
It's funny. That's my greeting to you. telling you how somebody else feels. That's really great. That's how you know I'm getting tired, food toy. But how have you been, buddy?
Great. Pretty good.
What other kind of panels have you been on?
Well, yeah, it's funny. There hasn't been a lot of American panels lately. I've been on a lot of English panels, but American panels hasn't been a lot. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's because we all go on at the same time, and then it just collides. We just kind of get split up between the groups.
Well, I'm not subscribed to probably a lot of people you are, so you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, maybe I should try and go over to kind of like your community and kind of meet people in the English community. Because look, Crazy Dingo's on the panel and he won't let me into his community like I asked him. I don't know why not, but I guess he feels like that I'm not tough enough.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Depends how you take stuff. It's pretty shark infested waters over in England as well. It's everywhere. You know what I mean? You get like dicks and nice people everywhere.
I think it's the requirement, no, now to be online is that you have to
Have thick skin.
you have to have thick skin because people
You
are
do.
going to
You don't have thick
trash
skin. You
on you.
don't have thick skin.
Hey, now.
I don't think you do because I made a little joke and you kicked me off the panel. I mean, what the fuck? It's just a
That
little
was a
joke.
long, but that was a long time ago, though. That was a
No, it
long
wasn't.
time.
It was a couple of
Mhm.
weeks ago, or maybe 2 months ago. I don't know. A month and a half.
Exactly. 2 months. Crazy Dingo, tell him. 2 months is equivalent to what in real life?
So now you have thick skin. Is that what you're telling me? In 2 months.
That's right. That's what Happy Hippie knows, too.
All right, happy hippie.
Mm-hmm. She's here. She's in chat.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the amount of like emotion there is on YouTube at the moment. It's something that's interesting me. The amount of hate and the amount of love, and the people who take one of those sides over the other. You know, so. I mean, I'm not judging, but there is an awful lot of people who seem to enjoy to hate on others. For whatever reason.
I'm picking up on that.
I'm
It's almost like they're just trolling.
Well, I don't know. Some are, some aren't. I mean, there's a whole load of mixture of people on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People with a whole lot of different reasons. A lot of mental illness as well. To be honest with you, a lot of drug abuse, a
Sure.
lot of alcohol abuse. Um,
It's almost better to just ride the fence.
I don't know. I don't know. You can if you want. I mean, as I say, I'm not judging, but it's not something I can do. I can't like ride a fence. I just
Not,
Eventually,
not
you do pick a side, right?
yeah, you pick a side. Well, I mean, there isn't just two sides on YouTube. Like there's a billion sides. So you wanted to
There
get in
are.
there? Go.
There's only two sides, good and evil. Those are the two sides, buddy.
No, 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 no.
Bingo.
We live in a world of polarities, right? So there's black, white, up, down, left, right, male, female, goody and evil, as you say, but everything in the middle, the whole spectrum, right? There's a whole spectrum before good and evil.
there's
There
good and evil.
and there's grey and there's in between. There's some people who are more on the good side than the evil side. There's some people who are more on the evil side than the good side. You know what I mean? But I don't like to label people either because when you label people, you don't give them the chance to change or grow, right? So I don't believe in saying you're bad or you're evil. I believe in saying, hey, I don't like what you're doing right now. All right, that's not good with me, and that gives them the chance to look at themselves and say, well, maybe that's something I can change, right?
Or they can turn around and say, well, if you don't like it, bugger off.
Yeah, and that's perfectly entitled to do that. Like, who am I to judge? You know what I mean?
That's true because a lot of times people will say that, oh, somebody's a bitch or whatever, and they're a bitch. Like you're calling somebody else something that you are, and then somebody from the outside is going, well, how can you say that like you're that way?
Right. Yeah, that happens a lot. Yeah, happens a
And that's
lot.
called projection, pretty much.
Yeah, but just in saying that, I like they can turn around and say to me, if you don't like it, lump it or whatever, those sort of lines. But that doesn't stop me from being able to say how I feel and what I like and what I don't like and what I think is right and wrong. Right? Is what I mean, take it how you want. Right? I mean, fuck off if you want. That doesn't bother me. But I'm still gonna say to somebody, I think that's wrong behavior. Right?
Yeah.
I don't have to sit there taking shit.
People
Some
call it out all
people, you know what I mean? I'm human too. I live on this planet too, same as you,
That's right.
and you and you and you and you.
Yeah, that's why I like that song "We Are the World," and I especially like Cyndi Lauper's part in it.
Yeah, good song.
Lionel Richie.
I like that song. I need to find it because I don't even know it that well. I just heard it a few times, but I don't even know who sings it. It's Why You Gotta Be So Rude. Don't you know I'm human too? You know?
Yeah, that's a good one. Why you gotta be so
Yeah,
rude?
that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Don't you know I'm human too?
But right?
I'm gonna
Hey,
marry you
Boxhead.
anyway. Boxhead.
Hey, Boxhead, I'm going. I've got to get things ready for this afternoon.
All right. I hope you have a
All
great
right.
day. Catch you
Have a
some
great
good
day.
ones.
Oh, I hope so too. Catch you
Tell the
later,
wife I
Shelly.
said hello, okay?
I will do. See ya.
Bye
See ya.
bye.
So there you go.
And he's off because it's in the morning for him. It's
Yeah,
11.
no, it's 3 a.m. for me too. But
Yeah, yeah. In the UK, it's 5 hours difference.
like in Australia, they're going into autumn. All right, well, we're going into spring.
Yeah, so are we. Wow,
You
they're
say,
going.
yeah, that's what I meant by we. But you say spring, don't you? In America.
Yeah, we have
I
a
don't,
spring. I'm not
yeah, I
sure the
don't think.
exact time, but I like summer the best because then it's 100 degrees here.
Yeah, but
I
I don't
love
think you say
hot.
autumn, right? You guys in America don't say autumn,
Yeah, we say fall or autumn.
right? But okay,
You say
yeah,
fall?
we don't use fall over here, really, which is weird.
I like autumn better, anyways.
So fall would mean the leaves off the trees, or
Yes, exactly. That's what they're
okay, I
referring
get you.
to.
I get you. Got it. I get it.
What is
So
he
what's new with
talking
you?
about?
What?
What's he talking about? I'll ride that bitch.
I'll write that bitch. Who knows? Who knows, girl? I'll face you instead of giving you my back.
What did you say? Sorry.
I turned my avatar around to look at you. I hate looking off screen with my avatar.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
Like that. I hate looking like that.
I wouldn't have noticed either, honestly. I mean, I noticed that you did it when you said it, though.
Right.
That's a better profile, anyways.
So how do you see YouTube in 20 years from now?
I see it going to shit. I see people like one guy already like shot himself in the foot. There's going to be all types of wars on here like crazy. I see it going to shit. So we're already getting there, and I don't know how they're going to be able to regulate it once it gets to that level.
So you think it's going to be just a bunch of people attacking each other all the time?
Yeah, I literally think it's just going to be dumpster fires everywhere you look, and people breaking the rules. And
Well, that's what it is now.
yeah, that's true. I can see it getting worse. I can see people going to the extreme for views, all for the sake of views. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, what's porn bombing doing at the moment? Is it still rampant?
Don't do it.
Oh hell no! I would never do that. I've never done that, and I would never do that.
That would have been perfect though. You're like, how's the porn bomb going? Porn
Oh
bomb.
no, I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
I think like that. I guess I think like a troll sometimes, but I definitely haven't. No, I haven't done it. But you didn't ask that. You asked how is it going. I haven't had it done to me lately.
That's good. Listen, don't get nervous. All right, but this is
Uh-oh.
This is the closest I get to porn bombing. All right, I've just corn bombed you.
Oh my gosh. That's good. I'll have to use that as my thumbnail.
Futoy corn bombs anarchy chick.
Hey, do you do live shows?
Sometimes, I guess. I'm like working with a few guys, and we're multi-platform, multi-channel streaming. So we get together and then we stream on the different platforms and different channels all at the same time, the same stream. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna look up your channel.
the last one there was one of those multi-streams.
Okay, I just subscribed to you.
You weren't subscribed. You what? Dang nabbit.
No, because you porn bombed me.
I never porn bombed you.
Well, you
I
have
didn't
some
do that.
shorts.
Sorry?
Is that you on any of these shorts? A walk in Dublin Park?
Oh, yeah. That's not a short, though, is it? Let me go to my channel. Hold on. A walk in Dublin Park.
Oh, sorry, that's a live stream. No, I'm looking at
Yeah.
right above are the shorts. You're
Yeah.
recording police brutality? Mm.
Yeah, you know I'm all about the A1 community and fighting for our rights.
1A.
Constitution. I love the American Constitution. It's one of my favorite things. Is the American Constitution.
Are you being honest right now?
Absolutely, 100% honest. I love the American forefathers. You know the
Washington.
George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, all of them. I think they're brilliant. Like, really.
Roosevelt. Yeah, that was written on, the basis of truth and what would create order.
But they were geniuses. Like, people say they did bad things. Like, unfortunately, they had slaves and stuff, which is extremely bad. But somebody else would say that was the era, that was the time, right? But it's not good to have slaves, for fuck's sake. But yet
they
were
have them
geniuses.
in the UK, right?
Sorry,
They have them in the UK.
they have what?
The slave.
Did they have slaves in the UK?
Yeah, back then.
Yeah. Now I'm not from the UK. You know that. I'm from Southern Ireland, so it's not part of the UK.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I get it.
I feel dumb right now, but
No, don't feel dumb. Not everybody.
No, I just have to go with it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, don't feel dumb. There's no need to feel dumb.
That wasn't good. Not good.
Can't know everything.
I knew the accent didn't sound like it, but you said 5 hours, and I was like, that must be, but it's not.
Like it's 8 minutes past 3 in the morning here. AM.
But
So what are you?
UK, it's 5 hours of difference too. So I kind of.
Yeah, we're countries next to each other, right? Ireland and England.
Yeah.
There you go. There's an awful lot of hate on.
No, I know Roosevelt was way later. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that he's more a president, right? Roosevelt.
Yeah.
The founding fathers. You know what I mean? Jefferson. I'm so tired. Like my mind's not working. So. But yeah, I love all their quotes, and they were so freaking smart. Like, these people blow my mind.
Yeah, they're great, inalienable rights. You're born with them, you die with them. They're written in stone for us. And even though you don't have them, you can still live by them. And
What do you mean you don't have them?
You don't have them there.
No, we do. It's just not as clear cut as the American Constitution is very laid out really well for everybody to understand. So the Irish Constitution would have elements in it, but it's written in a way that the common person can't understand it.
So is it called the Irish Constitution?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Now I want to go read it.
You should try to read it. You won't have a clue. It's so difficult to read. And I think that's
love difficult reads.
Yeah, but I know, I mean, that difficult to understand what they're talking about. Like, it's all this legalese, like it's deep legalese, which is its own language in itself. Like, it doesn't mean what we think it means. It's not the same as normal English. Like,
so it's kind of the thing where you read a sentence and you're like, oh, I got to look that up. I got to figure out what they're saying.
You can't even.
Can't get through it fast.
You can't get through
read it. No, what did I just read? Like, I read a bunch of words, but I can't put it together to make sense.
Yeah. It's like, what do they mean? Like, what does that do for me? How am I meant to interpret it? You know what I mean? So you read it, but you don't know how to interpret it for it to reflect how on your life. You know what I mean?
Let me see if I can.
But that's all on purpose. That's all on purpose. Generally, governments don't want a very educated people, right? Because then why would we need governments?
I'm looking for it on here, but
yeah, just Google Irish Constitution. Constitution of Ireland.
Individual rights. So you have equality before the law. All citizens before the law is guaranteed. Prohibition on titles of nobility. The state may not confer titles of nobility, and no citizen may accept such a title without the permission of government. Okay, personal rights. Life. Okay, so look, this is like we have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and then you have the life. So you can defend the life, the person, the good name, and properly rights of every citizen. Those are your personal rights. Abortion.
You should probably go through it and read it, but I'm sure people would just be bored out of their head listening to it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you have freedom of speech, freedom of peaceful assembly. So a lot of it is very similar.
It is. It's just the way. It's just the way it's put together. The Irish Constitution. It's very hard to find stuff and to know what they're talking about. Really, like okay. There's some things that are simple, sure, that you just read out, but try to investigate deeper, and you'll see it's just fucking.
Yeah, this is just a summary, kind of summarized outline of it.
Yeah.
And, I'm sure it goes into great detail on the original one, which is not going to be in Wikipedia for sure.
Sections of it should be but you should be able to bring it up anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, how do you feel about that? Like, you wouldn't really be part of the A1 community, would you? Or
you mean 1A? A1 is a steak sauce.
1A. Sorry.
That's how I started. That's where I started. Yeah.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, were you doing audits and stuff, or what?
I was doing audits. Yes, I do have some cop watches that I've done. Yeah. I went out with a couple of the big wigs and did them, and then I did a bunch on my own. But I've privatized them on my channel, so I don't know.
So are you all about our rights and stuff?
I am.
Our rights, freedoms, and liberties.
I am about those for sure. But I'm not about government, leaders, rulers. Leaders, yes, but rulers, no, I don't like that. But I mean, since we have it, I have to live by it, obviously. I'm not going to go total anarchy and otherwise be in prison. I can't do. Yeah, I know. We can't do whatever we want. We have laws.
Yeah,
but I still like the Constitution. I do want to follow that. So it's weird to have a conflicting idea that I have.
You can tell that the Constitution is for us, for the people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it gives us protections, of course.
It's an outline for a safe way of living and happy way of living.
Sure.
Well, I'm going to shut this down. So thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for not kicking me off. I guess I deserved it last time.
For what I said. Yeah, you said something about a bunny, and I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, I said something about your bunny.
Specifically, this poor baby, so sweet.
And you being a vegetarian and all.
Don't repeat it. Oh my God.
I won't repeat it. I apologize.
They want to know. They want to know. What's up, Pug Face Music?
Pugface. How's it going, man?
Yeah. It's Pugface. You know.
I apologize to you when you were in the park remember when you were sitting in the park with your rabbit and those kids were kicking the ball around.
Oh my gosh, they came around like I was there first. People why are you going to go where they're playing ball? No, They started playing ball afterwards. It's crazy. So go ahead and tell everybody, because I'm sure they're wanting to know what you said to me. That made me feel
I showed Shelly my dog, right, who died when she was 10. She was a brindle boxer. I actually have a picture here. 1 second. That's her. So she was my shadow. I wouldn't even need to look behind me. I know that she was just follow me. She'd follow me everywhere. You know what I mean? And there's a problem with these boxers because they're kind of like man-made in a sense, because they're bred specifically to get this breed. But when people do that, these dogs have a lot of medical conditions, right? So she was only 10 years old and she died of heart failure. So, but she was such a great dog. It was like losing a family member. It really, really, really was.
And she's orange.
Yeah, she's a brindle boxer, so she's orange, right? And then she'll have these dark stripes on her back, like a zebra.
So orange. It's so pretty.
She was. Look at her eyes. Like, look how beautiful she is.
Oh, she looks so soft.
Yeah, some people don't like. She was a badass though. Some people don't like the boxer look, the nose being.
I love it.
I think it's so cute. I think it's just really cute.
I had pugs. I had 2 pugs. One lived to be 15. I had him since he was 8 months old. And the other one lived to be like 12. I had her since she was 2. I rescued her. But the other one I bought from a breeder. And he was a black pug. And then I had a fawn pug. And they started to have problems. They started to get tumors and stuff. And one got diabetes. And so it was getting pretty bad, but I just kept them going. They just kept living. And then when I had to put them to sleep, it was so sad.
It is. It's very traumatic.
I had to write in my journal because I was so sad, and people didn't want to hear. People don't always want to hear about how sad, that you are. Yeah, I did. I had a couple. I don't know because I painted them. I did a painting on them. I don't have it right now.
So anyway, I showed Shelly my dog, and then Shelly decided to show me her rabbit. And when she brought up the rabbit, I said, "Wow, it looks really tasty." And she flipped out and kicked me off the panel.
Oh my gosh, that's nothing. Why did I get mad about that?
I don't know. It just really struck forward with you. It just really triggers you.
I was too uptight.
Well, I guess it was mean. I was just being silly, I apologize for that. It's your pet. You love it. You know what I mean?
I do. And, this bunny is very special to me because my niece gave him to me. He was already 2 years old. And my niece, she died when she was 19. And she'd given me she'd given me the bunny before she, died. And it was a very sudden, tragic death. And I just love her I love her so much. So she gave me this bunny, and I kind of get protective, and I get really sensitive about it. And he's now 7 years old, and people are like, oh, he poops everywhere. I'm like, no, he's potty trained. He goes straight to the little crate that he has, and he goes, and he's such a good boy. Pug faces, his pugs love chasing wild rabbits. Yeah, you know what? Because they want to eat them. That's why.
But you know what? Remember when you were in the park and that squirrel came down the tree and was like studying the rabbit?
I didn't know what was going to happen with that. I didn't know.
Yeah, squirrels are, especially gray squirrels, they are aggressive. Like they're mean. You have to watch out.
And I'm sitting there going, look at them. Not even doing anything.
Yeah, it's a wild animal. It was judging the situation. It was like, what the hell's that? What can I do? How can I profit from this situation?
See, I wasn't thinking like that. I was thinking that he was going to get scared and run away, but he never did.
The squirrel? No.
Yeah.
Scared of you, but not scared of the rabbit. Like, scared of humans. But gray squirrels are badasses.
All right. What I was thinking is that, the hawks and the ospreys, the birds,
Yeah, birds of prey.
They like them. We have gators, and just recently, a gator attacked a woman because she was out walking her dog.
Yeah,
They eat dogs.
we got that news over here. Yeah, she was elderly, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, it made it there. Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
How do you guys know about American news? I mean,
Oh, we get a lot of American news, to be honest.
I don't know. It's kind of curious. It's
Yeah.
curious that you
Like
get
not everything.
local news and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah, not everything, but things like that, where a crocodile would eat somebody that's or kill somebody. That would be interesting over here to us because we've nothing in the wild that can kill you. Do you know what I mean? No snakes, no crocodiles. Like
well, it's
for us,
not. It was an alligator, so that's different because crocodile is saltwater.
oh, okay, okay, I didn't know that. So
However,
now,
in the Everglades, though, the crocodile can swim there.
like you have piranhas and everything, right, in the wild.
I have never seen one, which would be pretty cool. I don't know where they are, but that's a good question because those are badass.
Yeah, like in Florida, you have all the big snakes and everything.
When we have manatees and we have
Oh yeah,
we have like
manatees.
black snake, the black racer snakes. There was one in my oven one time.
Holy shit!
I came home from work, and this was when I had a condo on a lake. So this is what a lot of them we could see in the garden and stuff. So he greeted me at my door.
Damn, are they
He
poisonous?
just was literally like there staring at me on his back, whatever, bottom of himself, but staring up, like curled up and looking at me. And I screamed, and then he ran under the stove. And
Wow.
we were trying to look for him. Like we took the stove outside, we couldn't find him. And I was like, can somebody just help me take it to the dumpster? And I just threw it away. I didn't want to put it back in. But I raised snakes. We had ball pythons and a white corn snake. My white corn snake, it was my husband's. My ex-husband. It went down, like it crawled downstairs into a woman's clothing store because we lived above a woman's clothing store, and the women freaked out. I heard. So then they had to animal control took it and never gave it back to us.
That black snake, what would it have been poisonous, or is it a
No,
constrictor, or what?
no, the white corn snake was small.
No, not the corn snake. The one that was in your stove.
The ball. Oh, it was like a gray racer or a garden snake. It was one of those black snakes.
So they're not like dangerous.
I don't think so. I don't think they can hurt people. I mean, we don't have like king cobras or anything like that. Those can kill you.
So
What I
rattlesnakes can kill you, can't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they
But
can.
they're more Texas area, I think.
Yeah, because I haven't seen any of those. I think they're more desert area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arizona maybe has them, possibly. What kind of nuisances do you have in Ireland?
Well, like I say, we've nothing that can kill you. I mean, if you corner a badger will whoop your ass. Like, you know what I mean? Foxes, but they're more a nuisance. Like they're not gonna go near humans, but they'll like annoy your pets and mess your garbage. They're like what do you call those little things you have in America there that look like little robbers, little thieves?
Moles?
No. What do you call them?
Oh.
Raccoons. They look like little thieves.
Oh yeah. We have those, and we have the armadillos, and we always see them on the side of the road dead.
Yeah, so the raccoons, they're like raccoons in the sense that they just go rip up your garbage and annoy your pets and shit.
We have black bears. I saw one in a tree. I was riding my scooter, and I saw put my brights on, And then I just sped off. I was like, fuck this.
Oh yeah, get out of there. I'd be gone.
It was in a residential neighborhood.
Damn.
Yeah, they get in the trash too. And Trump said that is the only place where the alligators and crocodiles live together is in the Everglades as well. Who is a troll? You're a troll. Pygmy rattlesnake. Oh, the pygmy rattlesnake. Okay. Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. I haven't seen any of those. Cottonmouth. Oh yeah. That's poisonous. I'm pretty
I
sure.
heard that poisonous cottonmouth here. Are you near Florida or so?
Yeah, I'm in Florida, but
Oh, you are in Florida.
Mhm.
So-
I have
so those-
seen the alligator gar. Have you seen those? It's a
No.
fish that has like this long snout, like an alligator, and it's. Has anybody else seen those? It's called the gar. It's really weird. I don't know if you can eat them or not, though. Maybe.
But in Florida, you have the like boa constrictor, like the snakes that don't rely on venom to kill you. They wrap around you and squeeze you to death.
Yeah.
Right? Don't you have a lot of them in Florida?
Yeah, I used to have some of those. Well, I had the ball pythons, and they could do that too. They could squeeze your neck, and yeah, and you can't eat them. You can't eat snakes, dude. I mean, you can, but it's gross.
I wouldn't like to die like that.
Mm-mm.
Like you hear stories. I don't know if it's true, but I heard a story about this woman who had one of those big snakes, and she was just let around her apartment, right? And it used to get up in her bed and stretch out and lie beside her, right? And she would tell people, "Oh, he lies in my bed, stretches out beside me." And somebody said, "He's just measuring you to see when he's big enough to kill you."
That is cute, though, that he does that. I like that story. I can just imagine that. No,
That's
they don't have
crazy.
feelings. They have a reptilian brain. They have no
Yeah.
emotion.
Yeah.
I used to have an Asian water dragon, which is like a green lizard, and a because we have lizards everywhere, just running wild. So when I see them, like I don't even barely notice them anymore.
All right.
And I've had a bearded dragon that was the orange color, like your boxer. What was your boxer's name?
Angel.
Oh,
And she was a little angel. Although she always wanted to be dominant around other dogs, you know.
yeah,
And she was really the top dog. She was just so freaking strong, like you know what I mean.
she was badass, probably.
Oh, she was badass, really badass. But with humans, like with kids and people, she was just an angel, a sweetheart, you know.
So I would
For
love
some
to
reason-
see you.
Sorry. What?
I was gonna say I would love to see you put up like a short on your dog.
Oh, I
Short.
will do. I will do. I have videos of me and my dog. Yeah, I will do.
To do that? Okay, well I need to. I think did I hit the bell? Oh crap!
I'll do it tomorrow. I'm just a bit tired right now. It's like 3:30.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's fine. You guys can go sub to him as well, and you need to put your link there though.
I don't really maintain the channel. It's just a bunch of just everything's. You know, I don't really maintain it too well. I'm not running a channel. You know what I mean? I just have a bunch of videos up there. That's really it. Like.
No, you do live, right?
Yeah, occasionally, like when I'm just working with these people, like I'm doing them. But I don't post regularly. I don't put lives up regularly. You know, just not.
You know what's cool is that you're the very first one to come up when I search for you.
Oh yeah,
Yep, that is very cool.
yeah, that's cool.
That's unique. Yeah, there's literally no
Food toys.
body with your name unless this is you too. Food Toy hunts down Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, that's me playing.
Wow, dude, this is. Oh wait, here's one. Food Toy, the stool pigeon.
Huh?
That's not you.
No, let me see. Food toy, the still vision.
Yeah.
More
Other than
people
that,
see
like that's the only one.
the stool.
That's the only one that's not you. And then it says hypocrisy. The Godfather. Is that your hater?
Sorry, I don't know.
That's your hater, isn't it?
I have more than one hater. Like
I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna see why you're a stool pigeon.
Yeah, me too. I want to know why I'm a stool pigeon.
And what the
It's an
hell?
actual channel. It's an actual channel. Oh no, that's Beyonce. Oh yeah, it's one of these fucking trolls. I'm not even gonna watch that. It's
He's
just bullshit.
trolling you.
Yeah, well, not trolling me. It's just a troll, like, you know what I mean? No.
So basically, yours is unique. Let's just put it that way.
It is. It is. I might actually watch that. I don't know.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I do.
You search for
Man.
my name. I'm the only one there. Nobody makes videos about me. Nobody. Nobody.
Oh, I don't know what she. I don't know.
Sub to the Godfather, guys. Don't sub to Food Toy. And this is the one you got to go to. The Godfather. What the fuck? This guy, man. What did he have to say about you?
These are these people who like to hate other people. You know, the dramas. It's a drama group. Drama.
Drama. I'd watch it with
Not
you.
drama. These aren't even drama. These are hate. These are just hateful people.
Mm-hmm.
They've been damaged by life, and they're taking it out on people around them on YouTube. You know what I mean? It makes them. They think it makes them feel better to bring other people down to their level of how they feel.
Yeah.
You know,
But then they have to keep.
It's never going to make them feel better. They just think
it's never going to satisfy them because they have to continue to do it. Either it's that same person or to somebody else, because once they stop, they have to look at themselves and they don't want to do that. They're not ready to do
that's exactly it. You feel sorry for them, really.
Yeah. So Trump said, I saw a video of a lizard eating a hog the other day. What? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Komodo dragon.
Yeah, I watched a documentary of them.
I love those.
For example, they would bite a deer's leg, right? Let the deer run away. And the deer, after a couple of miles, would die because there's a poison in the Komodo dragon's saliva, right? Which would infect the wound. So the deer would just run, and then just drop dead, right? And then the lizard would for miles smell out the trail of the deer and then eventually come upon the dead body and consume it.
You know what? I love Komodo dragons, but I don't like to see them eat other things. But I do.
I hate cruelty. You know, I hate animals in pain or suffering. I just can't stand it, to be honest with you.
I know. I'm the same. I feel the same way. Except when the honey badger, goes after animals, he practically always wins.
Badgers are tough as nails. Badgers are tough animals.
I know. He is a winner. See him here? I'll show you another one.
Is that got a lot of porcupine spikes in it, or is it a porcupine?
It is. Okay. Do I need to lighten up my picture or something because it's so dark?
No, it's small is the problem.
See, he has a little anarchic chick badge on the badger. You see that badge?
Yeah, I see the badge. It's just the quills that are putting me off. It's like, is it a badger that's had a fight with a porcupine, or is it a porcupine?
Exactly.
Right. Okay,
here's a bigger picture.
Oh, okay, I get you.
See him? He's so sweet. He's mad. He's very upset.
Tough as nails. Nature's tank.
And they may come out on their own. I don't know what he's going to do at this point. But he has really thick and loose skin. That way, if an animal tries to attack them, he can slither away because it's so loose. They can't grab a hold of
Yeah,
it.
you know, that's a trait among predator animals. Like all cats have that, dogs have that, lions, all the big cats. You know what I mean? Their skin is looser
Yes.
for that reason. Yeah, where we don't have that as humans.
No.
Like
You
if
see
something
this?
bites us, it's gonna rip our skin. You know what I mean?
Yes, it will. See this one? He's carrying the baby away because the baby got into a bunch of ants and he couldn't get them off, so the baby got him out of the ants. But his skin, his coat is so white, and hers is, she's older, so it's so yellow because of the sun. He's so bright white. Isn't it cute? Oh, I know you don't see him that way, but I just love them. And there's a zoo. Look, there's only 4
I do see
zoos.
them that way. I do see them that way. I do see them that way, but
Mhm.
they are also like a little bit cruel to other animals.
Good night, hippie. Well, yeah, they're bullies. Okay. They're not afraid of anything. Nothing scares them, big or small, no matter what it is. They know their limits. They know when they're in danger. So they'll go away from it, but then they go back.
Yeah. All right, my lovely. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really tired. It's 20 to 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I need to get a few hours sleep at least. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All
Thanks
right.
for
Thanks for having
coming
me
up.
up. It was a nice chat. Stay safe.
Bye. You too.
Have a good one, everybody in chat, and good night, Anarchy.
Good night. All right. Pork you pine. Yeah, this was a chill show. Chill show for show. It was a good one. I mean, I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope that I delivered some sort of a message. You can take what you need and leave the rest. But just make sure you come back, because the shows just keep getting better and better and better. And I could see every one of you in the chat being up on the panel, at any given moment. I can definitely see that. But I understand that it is live and that it is forever. And some like to watch from afar. They're good listeners. And others are good speakers or actors or, whatever you do up here on the panel. If we were all the same, it would be a pretty boring place to live, but we're all very, very different. You already know that. So, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to sign off and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, hippie. Bye, Trump said. Bye, fallen slave as usual. Come on. Trump said. Hippie. Food toy, thanks for coming up. Bye.